Hey everyone, David here from socialexpression.net. I'm tired, I look pale, got my house clothes on. I've been working hard and releasing this Dissolve Social Anxiety program with different levels of support to work with me one-on-one more and work with the program. So here I am. I had a request from a while back for doing a video on overcompensation. I thought I did a video on overcompensation before, but apparently not. And overcompensation is when somebody is out in public and they have social anxiety and they overdo the social skills to try to either hide their social anxiety or just kind of like force through it. And this is why I don't advocate so much heavy work on social skills. I get video requests on social skills and I'm going to do some, but it's really not nearly as important as you think it is. That's, I think, your social anxiety mind trying to find that external solution that if I just do more social skills, that'll help. Well, there's behavioral things, but if that behavioral thing isn't connected to the internal thing and dealing with it, then it's sort of ineffective. So overcompensating could be something like shaking somebody's hand too quickly or shaking it too hard, or it could come out in that way, the social anxiety. It could come in and making eye contact too long, just like not looking away, and kind of like staring somebody down. It could be talking too fast. It could be talking too loudly, abruptly. Those are the overcompensating ways. They're the opposite of the inward style behaviors, which are more typical when somebody has social anxiety, right? Being frozen, being shy, being quiet. The other way. And in the past, I had coached someone that did do some overcompensating stuff, and they just said they felt awkward and people acted strangely and whatever. And you know, he was giving it a shot, which I admire, and really trying to do stuff. But that doesn't mean that you're actually doing what's effective necessarily to handle the social anxiety and reprogram the insides of your system, as it were. So I guess, what do we do when we notice we're overcompensating? We pull back a little bit. We want to still pay attention mindfully to what's going on, why we're overcompensating. Are we overcompensating? Get back into soothing our anxiety and noticing that we're being anxious and this is causing us to do too much, okay? We can use the soothing thoughts, soothing cue word, go into our breathing, deepen our breathing to bring our anxiety down. Whatever that is, I cover a lot of those techniques in Dissolve Social Anxiety, of course. And getting back to center, getting grounded, and not having to try to overcompensate and rush into it. So that's for those who might experience overcompensating. A lot of you are probably like, whoa, I only wish I could overcompensate. Sorry I haven't been looking at the camera a lot. I'm tired. I'm realizing I'm not looking at the camera a lot. And the TV's on over here. It's not a very good way to make a video, is it? So these are all things that can happen. And it's good to try to get more grounded and centered and be in the moment, be present, be mindful. Practicing that, and that's why I strongly advocate mindful meditation, practice at home, mindfulness exercises. Cover a lot of those, all kinds of different Dissolve Social Anxiety. But the thing is, you have to practice, because you see, what always happens with mindfulness is people go, okay, well, I want to learn mindfulness and apply it as a technique. Well, that's not being mindful. We're using mindfulness to train your system to a new expanded sense of awareness, so that you're aware at a different level. So, for instance, if I'm aware I'm overcompensating, I know I'm overcompensating, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to fix it, and my energy's like this. That's one level of awareness and mindfulness. As you practice more and learn to relax into yourself, then you're going to go, okay, I'm overcompensating, so now I'm going to slow down and I'm going to chill. You see how I little transition? So that's a different level of awareness. And eventually, you'll be calm to where you don't overcompensate. So that's mindfulness in action. It's really a way to retrain yourself. That's the point of mindfulness. We're retraining your way of seeing the world, approaching the world. We're also retraining your biology. There's a lot of science behind mindfulness that shows how it retrains your brain, integrates it, relaxes your nervous system. And it has levels that aren't so directly seen immediately. And as Westerners, we want the newest technique to fix it and to get over it and just apply it. Give me the technique and I'll just use it. This shit doesn't work that way, my friends. It's not that direct. As much as you want it and as much as you complain about it, I'm sorry. So this is what I believe in, the way I believe in. If you don't listen to me. But this is what I do and this is how I help people. And it's effective. But you have to practice it. You have to practice at home. You have to change your way of being. And that's what mindfulness does. Certainly we can look at rational statements, affirmations, those cognitive techniques. I combine it all. You know, I like the CBT. I like the DBT, dialectical. I like the mindfulness based. All of it. Use all of it and then see what works and what doesn't. And things that don't work as well, you know, let them go. But you have to practice some core things. And mindfulness, I highly advocate it, especially when it comes to working on undoing overcompensating behavior if you do it. So that's my little epilogue, my little pontification upon request by a viewer of overcompensating. If you see this video and you like it, subscribe above. More importantly, go to the blog, socialexpression.net. I'm going to have there's exclusive article content and exclusive video content as well that you're not going to see on this YouTube channel all the time. So, and also 10 Keys to Social Anxiety Recovery. You can download the ebook there if you hadn't yet. And until next time, good luck on your social anxiety recovery and take care.